Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone and welcome to our another new live session from TCL Global Islamabad office, and thank you very much for joining us today. I'm Haruna Rashid and Deputy Manager Business Development from the TCL Global Pakistan, and I'm requesting you to stay with us. Today, we'll also discuss the University of Nottingham Trent University application guidance, courses, tuition fees, scholarships, and without IELTS applying option. And so many things that can help you to study at the Nottingham Trent University. For this reason, today we have our guest, Mr. Saad Masood, who is country advisor from the Nottingham Trent University, who will be joining us today as our guest. And we will be sharing the all opportunities for the Pakistani students. It's in for all the things the Nottingham Trent University offers for the Pakistani students. You can also ask some questions that you think to study and study in the Nottingham Trent University. We will try to answer all of them. And who already have joined in our session, please drop your question in the comment box. Our guest and from our side we will try to answer all of things. And do not forget to share our video to help others. Before welcoming our guest, first I would like to give you some information about the TCL Global. TCL Global is a dynamic education consultancy firm, and at our TCL Global, we have highly experienced counselor who can help the students from all over the world to further their education in the multiple destinations like USA, Canada, Australia, and UK. Today, our guest is from the UK University, University of Nottingham Trent University. In TCL Global panel, we don't have only the Nottingham Trent University. We have more than 200 universities from the USA, Canada, and Australia, UK as well. With our high professional links, you can get access to the top universities getting the most advanced opportunities. We have been continuing our free consultation from more than 10 years, and you will be glad to know that we have 19 branches in 13 countries. In Pakistan, we have two branches, one in Islamabad, another is in Lahore. In Islamabad, our office is in IH Markaz, and in Lahore, we have another office in that is Al Hafiz Executive Firdaus Market area. So you can visit as well as our office to come to study at the UK University, or especially for the Nottingham Trent University for today. Okay, so let's see a first video to about the Nottingham Trent University. Then we will introduce our honorable guest.
Let's look forward. Think differently and ask the big questions.
This is more than your postcode and your past. This is about doing the right things. Today,
Tomorrow.
and forever.
Let's go.
At NTU, it's what we do. We encourage you to find what you truly love and follow it into a great future.
You'll rise and you'll thrive here. Reinvent yourself along the way.
because this university is your university.
And our opportunities are your opportunities.
These are your people, to learn and live with, to laugh, play and perform with.
This is your place, a place for new experiences, for the curious, the courageous,
and the quiet.
This is your support network, custom built for you and tailored to your own needs.
This is your career, your placements and prospects, your ideas brought to life.
And this is your city, a place of adventure.
Somewhere to call home.
This is your future, and we'll help you write it.
Thanks for watching this video, dear audience and viewers. Now, our, I'm delighted to take an opportunity to introduce the university scholarship, university application process, and English language requirement. Almost we know that already the September intake has gone. So most of the students will choose study from the January intake. If you have the January intake course, we'll share with you. So could you please share some information about the University of Nottingham Trent University?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is Saad Masood from Nottingham Trent University, Pakistan. I am working as a country advisor for the Pakistani market. I hope all of you are well.
Alhamdulillah. We will hear something from the Mr. Saad Masood.
Yes, I think there is a network glitch and we are back on track.
Yeah, I think we cannot hear you properly. So as I ask you, can you please guide us and give us some information about the Nottingham Trent University application, scholarship, English academic requirement, and English language requirement?
University. We are based in Nottingham. Nottingham is basically 2 hours away from London, 1 hour 10 minutes away from Birmingham, and 1 hour away from the Manchester. Nottingham is basically famous for the city of the Robin Hood, and we have more than 60,000 students who are studying in the Nottingham. So Nottingham is a livable city. You can approach all the major cities from Nottingham, like London, Birmingham, and Manchester. And the Pakistani community, the most important thing for the students who will go for study in the Nottingham Trent University, Pakistani community is in majority in the Nottingham city, basically. So we are having two intakes in a year. One is the September intake, which is almost closed, and the second is the January intake 2023. Right at the moment, we have started accepting applications for the January 2023 intake. So I will explain, like, we are not offering any undergraduate courses for the January intake, but we do offer graduation courses, postgraduate master courses for the January 2023 intake. Like, we have courses related to the business, we have courses related to the engineering, and we have courses related to the sciences. So these are some of the courses we are offering. At the end of the session, I will share the list of courses we are offering at the moment for January 2023 intake. So university has three main campuses. One campus is in the city campus, second campus is the Clifton campus, and the third campus is the Brackenhurst campus. Nottingham Trent University is basically UK, the largest modern university, and we have, Alhamdulillah, one of the best employability record in the UK. We have linkages with more than 6,000 businesses all over the globe. Our 97% graduates into the job or the next degree after graduating from the university in 6 months. We are in the number one in the UK for the number of accepted offers in 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. And the recent, the good news I want to share with you that we are in the top 10 in sports in the entire UK. We have scored ninth position in sports activities. We have our teaching excellence framework is gold standard. Our teaching has been recognized as gold standard. We are in the top 10 in the UK in providing students 1 year long work placements. We are the 10th most applied university in the UK in 2019 and 2020. And 92% of students would recommend studying at NTU according to the National Student Survey, NSS. We are top 10 for agriculture courses, food sciences courses, building and town planning, and engineering. And we are top 20 in the design and crafts courses, accounting and finance, economics, fashion and textiles, journalism, publishing, public relation, mathematics, modern languages, linguistics, philosophy, and physics. So we have a lot of courses. Like we have three campuses. One is the city campus. In city campus, we are having the courses Nottingham School of Art and Design, and in the School of Architecture, Design, and the Built Environment, also in the Nottingham City campus. And the Nottingham Business School, NBS, is accredited by ICWES and SAB, which are internationally recognized hallmarks of excellence and quality for business education. We have Nottingham Law School. We have School of Social Sciences. We are offering international relations and security, bachelor's in global studies in the media, MS social work, law enforcement. And the Clifton campus is actually the 25 minutes away from the city campus. So the students who are enrolling in the School of Science and Technology will go to the Clifton campus. And we have the Brackenhurst campus. It's actually a 45 minutes away from the city campus. From the main campus is actually a farm where so the courses like School of Animal Sciences, Rural Sciences, Environmental Sciences we are offering. So if there is any question, please ask me anytime. So let's move towards our entry requirements. For the postgraduate courses, we need 55% marks or 2.7 CGPA in 4 years degree, like in BS degree. If the student have, let's say, have 2.6 CGPA and his percentage is 60 or 65%, then we will be accepting those students. So you have to meet only one criteria. Either it would be the 2.7 CGPA or 55% marks. These are criteria for the postgraduate students. And if a student has done his FSc, A levels, and after that he completed 2 years degree, like he completed BCom, ADP 2 years degree, and he scored 70% marks, then he is eligible to enter into undergraduate year 2. So these are the entry requirements of postgraduate courses. And for the under UG, in a FSc, we are accepting 70% marks. We are only accepting FSc pre-medical and FSc pre-engineering. Right at the moment, we are not accepting ICS. We are not accepting a 3-year diploma course, DAE course, and not accepting these qualifications. The student must have FSc pre-medical or pre-engineering or A levels. We need 3 passes in the A level, like A or A star. It's depend on course to course. Let's say for the course, there is a requirement of 128 UCAS points, and for some courses the requirement is 120 UCAS points. So it's different from course to course. So for FSc students, for the FSc stream students, the 70% is a general requirement, and for the A levels, you have to calculate the UCAS points to take admission in one of our courses. So the English language requirement, for which I have received a lot of mail from the students, they are very about to how to meet the English language conditions. So for most of our postgraduate courses, we need IELTS 6.5, not less than 5.5 in each component for most of the courses. But the students who are enrolling in 2 years degree in Nottingham Business School, we need 6.5 grade overall, with the minimum of 6 in speaking and listening and 5.5 in reading and writing. And these are for all the courses except for the barrister training course. where we need 7.5 IELTS and 7.5 in each component. And there is an exception for the bachelor's and master's in social work, where we need 7 overall and 6.5 in each component for both and UG and PG. And we, other than that, we are accepting a lot of other tests. Like we at the moment we are accepting PTE, Pearson Test of English. We are accepting TOEFL IBT. We are accepting internal test KITE, Kaplan International Tools of English. We are accepting language set, CELT P2, and it's all B2 communicator. So these are tests we are accepting at the moment. And for the students who have done O levels, so they will be getting the IELTS exemptions if they have a C grade in their O level English, and if they have A to B, C, or E grade in their AS or A level English, then they will be exempting from the IELTS. So these are exemptions for the only for the O level and the A level students. And for the UG courses and the PG courses, we are not accepting students on the basis of MOI and medium instructions. We don't accept students on the MOI. Student must have to give the IELTS or the alternate English language test. And if the student is from the stream of O levels and A levels, the IELTS can be exempted on the basis of his grades in English. Is I audible?
Yes, now we can hear you. And also, we have need some information about the scholarship, how the scholarship is offering for the Pakistani students.
And let's discuss about the scholarship. Nottingham Trent is offering to their students. Important thing I should have mentioned for the scholarship, after getting the offer letter, student must have to apply in order to get for the scholarship. Like we are offering scholarships in the range of £2,000 to £4,000. Student can apply, and there for the Pakistan market we have the regional scholarship. The amount is £4,000, but student must have to apply for this scholarship in order to get this scholarship. And when the offer is being made, after that you can apply for the scholarship. Other than that, we are offering the total scholarship of 25% or 50% of a 1 year fee. This scholarship is very highly competitive, and the student have like 95% or the 97% marks in his last degree. So we should recommend them to apply for the scholarship. Do we have any questions?
Yes, we have some questions. That is, you told me you are accepting TOEFL, PT. So, do we accept Duolingo from the Pakistani market?
Mhm. I think your mic is mute.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Now I can.
Okay, sorry for that. Uh, my point is that you said that you are accepting TOEFL, PT, and also language chart set. So my point is that do we accept language chart is so, and do we accept the Duolingo from the Pakistani market? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Now I can hear you. Could you please repeat the question?
My question is that do you accept Duolingo and language chart ESOL version?
At the moment, we are not accepting Duolingo and we are not accepting OITC, but we are accepting language set ESOL version B2 communicator.
Okay. So another thing is that is the students complete the 70% marks in 12th grade, and then he will be eligible to enter into the direct university, right?
Yes, if the student scored 70% marks with FSC pre-medical or pre-engineering, then he can directly enroll to the university in undergraduate course. But if the student has done with ICS or the DAE 3 years diploma, we are not accepting at the moment into direct entry to the university. And if any student comes with the ICS or DAE program and have the less score than 70%, surely you can place them in the Nottingham Trent International College through Kaplan.
Okay. And also you're accepting Kaplan internal test, right?
Yes. We are accepting kite internal test for both UG and for both PG. After the session, I will share the desired score required of the kite for different courses.
Okay. So do you accept the how many years of the study gap?
For the level of PG, we are accepting as long as 10 years gap, as the student must have the experience. And for both and for the UG level, we are accepting 3 years, 4 years gap, as long as student will justify it with the experience. Like I have a medical issue maybe for 1 year, and I have working in this company for the last 3 to 4 years. Now my promotion is here, and I have to do a degree. So these are my backgrounds. Like student must be working in the last 3 to 4 years if the gap is there.
Okay. So how much is the initial deposit for this university, and what is the process to pay the remaining tuition fees?
We The initial deposit we are taking at the moment is £3,000. £3,000 is the initial deposit of the university, and we are giving students two installment. At the time of enrollment, a student don't have to pay anything. We are taking first installment in October. Like if the student is going for the September intake, the first installment would be in October, and the second installment would be in February. We are giving two installments to the students.
Okay. So before enrollment, the student does not need to pay anything, and
Yes. Most of the university taking up towards the 50% fees at the time of enrollment. But Nottingham Trent University, we don't take anything from the student at the time of enrollment. Like if the for the September intake, let's say student classes are started from 19th September. So student come to the university, student enroll himself, and he don't have to pay anything. But in October, the student has to pay the first installment, and the second installment would be done in the month of February 2023. So there will be the total two installments, and student don't have to pay any tuition fee, any fee towards the tuition at the time of enrollment.
okay, thank you. So what is the? Can you give us some information about the Pakistani students community in the Nottingham Trent University?
We have a very vibrant Pakistani community in Nottingham, and especially in the Nottingham Trent University, we have a Pakistani society. Um, where they have the different events, like they have the quali night, water fight. There are different type of events in the Nottingham Trent Pakistani Society. Students will go there and they join us. They will attend the events. Other than that, the Pakistani Society, we have the Nottingham Trent University Global Lounge. So the thing is where we offer free tea and coffee on every Thursday or any other day. Student will go there, they socialize with the other fellows. So Nottingham Trent Pakistani community, and especially our student hub is very much active. And the four most important thing, the student who are going to join us in the September intake, I must recommend them. Please don't miss your welcome week. So in this Welcome Week, there are the socialization activities, socialized activities, and ice-breaking activities. You get to know your friends. You will make new friends. You will make Pakistani students. You will make the students from all over the globe. So it's very necessary, and it's kind of fun if you join the Welcome Week. It's coming for the September intake, and a very good news for the students. We are providing them the free pickup service from London Heathrow Airport to Nottingham City. Like if you are coming to the London Heathrow Airport, you just go to the university website, and there is a transport form. You fill that. I am landing on this date. This is my NTU ID, and I want to do the National Transport Service, National Transport Coach. So you will be land at the London Heathrow Airport, and you will be at the Nottingham without any charges. And might be there is some Nottingham start is there to meet and greet you.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully, this information will help the students. So, one more thing, you're accepting the application for January 23, right? 2023. And my point is that what is the application deadline? Do you
Yeah.
have any application deadline for January?
We started accepting applications for the January 2023 intake. There is no specific application deadline, but for let me say, like for September intake, we are having the 15th July is the end of the deposit deadline. But the thing is, we are still accepting fee deposits, because some of the courses are not still full. So if the course place is available, student can still pay the deposits. So our turnaround time is almost 8 weeks now. So I must recommend students to as soon as you apply, please fulfill your English language condition. So the TCL Global will expedite your offer letter process, and you will get it soon. So it means before the visa processing time was 5 to 8 weeks, but now it comes back to 3 weeks. So I must recommend students to apply for the visa as soon as possible, to avoid any mishaps in the last time.
Okay, thank you. So, do you have any precursor interview? One of any students have.
Yeah, that's very important. That's very important. At the moment, we don't have any pre-cast interview or the post-cast interview. We don't take any credibility interview for the students, but there is an exception for the nursing course. We do take interviews for the nursing. It may be BS nursing or the MS nursing. We take interviews, and for the courses of architecture and design, we do need student assessments. So except for these courses for art and design and for the nursing courses, we don't have any credibility interview or the precast interview.
Okay, thank you. So another question is for that, what we have faced for the September 22. Actually, we applied for the university, but that after a certain time we didn't get the offer letter. The university takes a long time to issue an offer letter. So can you please confirm that how many days generally it takes the university to issue an offer letter?
So the usually the turnaround time for the university is 8 weeks. But
Okay.
if you have the confirmed deposits, like if the student is ready to go to the Nottingham Trent University and he has already met his IELTS or the English condition, so you can request to us, and inshallah we will try to expedite their process to get their offer letter as soon as possible.
Okay. So I think that all information is very really helpful for our students. Just if I recall that University of Nottingham Trent University is giving 2,000 to 4,000 scholarship
Yes.
for the Pakistani students, and they don't have any credibility interview. It's really some university
In the
face the
Yeah,
problem.
the 8 week turnaround time is due to we don't have any the credibility interview. Like if you apply for the other university, maybe you will get the offer letter soon, but you have to prepare for the credibility interview. It would take time, so it's almost the same. So our applications, we take some time, but it at the end we are the very good university. And that's not I'm saying because I'm work for this university, because we are in the top 10 in the UK, in 1 year placement we are offering to students, and we have employability department we have the employability team, the biggest employability team in the UK. And like if the student enrolls with the business school, the science school, all the employment team is led by the employment advisor. And so we are helping students from day first. And the most important thing, the student to faculty ratio is 15:1. So we don't fill up the classes with the 100 students and the one professor is teaching them. So our faculty to students ratio is 15:1, and we are almost offering placement with all of the courses, 1 year placement. So its charges are only £1,500. So what the student will get is, from the day one student joins the employability team, we have companies HR events in our university. From the day one student can join them, request the employability team. So this is my degree. I need a job or I need an internship. So our employability teams helps them and even prepare them to get their dream jobs. And the other thing is that the university, our most of the courses are accredited from the professional department. So you must come to the Nottingham Trent University. We in the top 10 in the employability. We are the modern university in the UK. We have in the top 3 in 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021 in accepting of the offers. We are offering very generous scholarships, and even for the Pakistani students, we are offering regional scholarship. The value is £4,000.
Okay, so thank you very much, Mr. Saad Masood. If you would like to arrange a spot assessment on 27th August, so could you please visit our office so that we can meet some students at our Islamabad office?
Yeah, surely. I will be happy to come to the TCL Global office and do an on-sports assessments for the students who are interested in Nottingham Trent University for the 2023 January intake. And I must recommend all the students to please consult with the TCL Global. They have offices in Lahore and Islamabad, and they're very good, and they will help you in all your process.
Okay, so Mr. Saad Masood, thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully we will arrange another spot assessment for the Nottingham Trent University on 27th of August. We will try to arrange on the spot assessment, and hopefully some students will be there to meet you and get into us some information about the Nottingham Trent University. Okay,
Perfect.
so thank you very much, and dear viewers and audience. Hope you have enjoyed our session, and let us know your experience, your opinion, and the comment section. Those who want to study in the UK and also wants to study for the Nottingham Trent University, TCL team is always there to help you before, during, and after your educational journey. So thank you again, Mr. Saad Masood, and all of our viewers for your participation. It has been really a pleasure being all of you today. Thank you again, and wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Let's look forward. Think differently and ask the big questions.
This is more than your postcode and your past. This is about doing the right things.
Today,
Tomorrow.
And forever.
At NTU, it's what we do. We encourage you to find what you truly love and follow it into a great future.
you'll rise and you'll thrive here. Reinvent yourself along the way.
Because this university is your university.
And our opportunities are your opportunities.
These are your people, to learn and live with, to laugh, play and perform with.
This is your place, a place for new experiences, for the curious, the courageous,
and the quiet.
This is your support network, custom built for you and tailored to your own needs.
This is your career, your placements and prospects, your ideas brought to life.
And this is your city, a place of adventure.
Somewhere to call home.
This is your future, and we'll help you write it.